Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, as a victim of bullying as a kid, I'd like to share what I feel. And that is, I was born in 1950. So in 56, I was in the first grade. Those were in the days of segregation. And there was no such thing as blacks going to white schools and whites going to black schools, not unless it was extreme circumstances. And so in my schools, and it happened for me from the 1st through the 12th, and then even on as I went to a black historical college, I was the whitest thing in the class. And I was laughing and couldn't stop laughing about it a little while ago as I shared it with Senator Barnes, but it hurt me for the little kids that really wanted to play with me all the time, but they were whispering about and over in the corner and sniggling and calling me Peckerwood. I was just a little shy girl. They took a lot from my self-esteem doing that to me, because in my family, look at me. We've got all colors. We always have. It's been no issue to me or none of my siblings about people of any color. It's just something we have never been taught by our parents to look at, but in school, that's when it hit me, because I was the lightest thing looking to them, teasing me, calling me that, which distracted me in class. And like it's already said, just took away from my self-esteem. I didn't see, when I looked in the mirror, I did not see myself as they saw me. I thought I was unattractive and didn't find out until in the 10th grade, after I've suffered all that abuse and more emotional difficulties behind. And it wasn't a bad thing, but, look who I was among. So in the 10th grade, the school had no rules about who could be the queen of the school, what grade you could be in. In all the past history of the school, a senior had always been the queen of the school. And I got to be chosen as queen in the 10th grade. And it was at that time, I just couldn't stand it when it happened. And the seniors and even the juniors were fighting with the principal and the teachers. And, that can't happen. No, it's got to be a senior. And the principal and the teachers looking at this overwhelming win that I won. And then saying, well, we don't have any rules on that. We can't take it from her. And I'm hoping they do take it from me, really. And then when they didn't, and I started having to be the queen, and my mom and dad had to work with me because they knew what I was going through. And it affected my grades. When I should have been a straight A student, I was an A and B student. And so, on my night of acceptance, Carnation Ball, that was the first time I ever felt like I was a pretty girl. And I started to look back and realize, my God, my dad's been telling me this all my life. Everybody tells me this, but I look in the mirror and I don't see that because my peers at school have bullied me with something that wasn't even bad. It was just that I was the only one in my siblings So that's my story about bullying. I say community service.
Senator Overby?